sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
And now the New York Knicks starters. We've got Jalen Brunson. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Hart. And it's Bridges. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. And for San Antonio, Fox and Castle are their guards. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the power forward. GA, this has all the makings of a high-scoring contest. We've got two outstanding offensive teams.
Both very skilled at shooting the ball, but that's exactly why this game will be decided by stops. Defense wins against teams who are elite scoring it.
Now, here's Fox. He really played well in that last game against Golden State. Shoots over Brunson. The step-back jumper is good.
The mid-range jumper is a valuable weapon for Fox because defenses don't always expect it.
Hart outside. Back to Brunson. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Castle. Now Wembanyama. Back to Castle. 6 to shoot. And here's Vassell from the arc. Three-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by New York. They're getting their first look at the season at San Antonio in this one.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
A somewhat surprising split. One team made the playoffs and the other was lottery bound.
New York shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
He misses the free throw.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction, a prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
And the second free throw, good. Fox with it. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Pass to Wembanyama. From outside the arc, and Fox is good for 3. Fox has got 5 now.
They don't call it the short corner for nothing. Fox took advantage there.
De'Aaron Fox, RJ, isn't the only member of his family that can shoot the ball. His wife's pretty good, too.
Oh, you're right about that. His wife played Division I basketball at 2 big-time schools. She was pretty good in her day, and De'Aaron wears number 4 to honor her.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Fox against Brunson. Fox passes to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Anunoby outside. Fox against Brunson. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Hart. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And here is Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. Now Castle. His last outing, he had 8 points.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Hart the pass to Brunson. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. San Antonio making a switch here. Harper's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Spurs, number 2, Dylan Parker.
On defense, the Spurs. Bridges outside. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. And here's Brunson outside. Wembanyama with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now here's Brunson. His last outing, he had 8 points. Hart the pass to Brunson. It's good.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
And here is Harper. Last time, 14 points for him. Here's Wembanyama. And it's San Antonio with another.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Hart, right side. Shoots from 12. And there's another one for the Knicks. The Spurs have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's Castle. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 1. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
And that one's good, Champagny.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Hart. He has yet to score, and the shot goes in.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Champagny. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And Anunoby slams it in.
And you can't afford to lose Anunoby in transition. As soon as he has a step on you, it's over.
Bridges against Castle. Wembanyama, a screen on Bridges. Castle misses.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForge on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. We talked about the matchup issues that Karl-Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Here's Castle after the made shot from Karl-Anthony Towns. Here's Wembanyama. And that one comes up a bit short.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
And truly, RJ, some luck for the Spurs in recent drafts.
Yeah, they've jumped into the top 4 in 3 straight lotteries. And with 2 straight Rookie of the Years, they've done a good job with those picks.
Spurs trail by 5. Champagny passes to Harper. Vassell wide open. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's New York. They're on a 13-5 run. Hart kicks to Bridges. Hart the pass to Anunoby. New York moving it around. Hart outside. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. And now it's an 8-point New York lead.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. And New York with a change here too. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Karl-Anthony Towns. Spurs trail by 8. Outside Harper, and it's Vassell in the corner. Nobody near Barnes. They get it back. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
Now that we have over half of this season completed, Greg, what are you most interested in seeing moving forward?
I'm looking at which teams are going to make that playoff push, right? And which teams are content with slipping into the lottery. A lot will be determined over the next few weeks.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 6, just 5 to shoot. Here's Bridges. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Pass to Castle. Wembanyama looking it over. Bridges with it. He's picked up by Harper. Hart laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Hart's got 5 now.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Outside Harper. Wembanyama against Robinson. Back to Castle. Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama, a screen on Anunoby. And the basket by Vassell.
Much more comfortable from deep. Vassell finding that stroke.
Now here's Brunson. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. Shoots over Harper, and there's Brunson. That's good on the assist by Bridges.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Anunoby. The Knicks leading by 6. Brunson outside. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Pass to Castle. And stolen by Anunoby. Inside. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Barnes outside. Beyond the arc. Score the basket. Good shot after missing his first attempt.
He's a dangerous shooter from deep. Barnes can hit some big shots out there.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
A different look now for San Antonio. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Olynyk comes in for Devin Vassell. And it's Johnson in for Castle. And a new group in for the Knicks. Towns, he's checked in for Josh Hart. Landry Shamet comes in for OG Anunoby. Clarkson, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson. Pass to Alvarado. New York moving the ball around. Now, here's Shamet. Shot clock at 6. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Knicks lead by 8.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Johnson outside. Olynyk sets a screen for Johnson. To the paint. It's tipped. He's looking for Olynyk and finds him. Barnes with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Golden State. 1:06 left to play in the first quarter. Towns, the pass to Alvarado. Here's Shamet. Pass to Clarkson. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Spurs trail by 8. Barnes dishes to Olynyk. Outside Harper. Olynyk sets a screen for Harper. Offline with his 3. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Cornette. And here's Barnes for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Barnes has got 6.
Barnes is a very good shooter when you hit him in his spot.
Now Clarkson, still scoreless. Towns, a screen on Johnson. Here's Clarkson. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Jose Alvarado is out there with Clarkson. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Cornette with it. He's covered by Shamet. The kick out to Harper. From downtown, Alvarado grabs the board. The Knicks leading by 5. Out left to the wing, Towns wide open. From outside, off the mark. The Spurs shooting well. They're at 45%. Takes a step back. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yes, sir. Fighting through the bump. Now trying to finish the three-point play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
When you look at the recent big threes in the NBA, RJ, it seems like they failed more than they've succeeded.
That's because some teams just acquire stars without considering how their games will complement each other, often forcing guys into a role that they're not suited for.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled.
Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Towns.
And one of the game's elite shooters, and Towns' sweet stroke definitely extends to the free throw line.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Last game for the Spurs. They picked up the W against Golden State. Johnson sets the screen for Fox. For the 3. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. The Knicks leading by 4. Alvarado finds Clarkson. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And Towns gets it to go.
On the catch and shoot there, just so relaxed. Almost looks like Towns is playing a game of horse out there.
Outside Harper. Shoots over Alvarado. Harper's shot's good. Harper's got his second bucket.
These are the shots coach wants them hunting down, just the easy makes.
Pass to Towns. Now Shamet takes the three. And another three for New York.
And the all-around game of Towns can score it, rebound it, as well as pass the ball. So skilled at his position.
Now here's Fox. 8 points for him. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Shamet the pass to Towns. Johnson with the rebound.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Here's Barnes. Robinson with the block. Clarkson surveying the floor. Off target from outside. Spurs trail by 6 on the wing. Johnson to the inside. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Okay, HB, I see you still pack a punch. That's an impressive finish.
New York's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Left side, Towns. Back to Robinson. Pass to Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from way outside. And again, it's the Knicks missing. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. At the top of the key, Harper. And here is Johnson. Spurs passing it around. Outside, Fox. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Clarkson outside. Shamet the pass to Robinson. Now Towns. Guarded by Fox. Lets it go from 14. And good. He got the English that time as it falls.
And how about the game from Towns? The combination of that height and shooting, probably unmatched in the NBA.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. A different look now for San Antonio. Wembanyama comes in for Luke Cornett. And it's Olynyk in for Harper. And then for New York, Anunoby, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Mikal Bridges comes in for Landry Shamet. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. And it's Fox with the ball for San Antonio. 6-point game. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
San Antonio shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
De'Aaron Fox shooting 1.
A free throw off from Fox.
We look at the pace of this league, and Fox, look, he is built for it.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Bridges has got 6 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Outside, Fox. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, Jalen Brunson is the engine that makes this team go, and he has sacrificed so that the Knicks could surround him with talent. He said, winning trumps everything that I do individually. I'll do my part to help this team try to get a championship. It's all about the journey, and I'm happy to be a part of it. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, putting the team first. Thanks a lot, Allie. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Stephon Castle comes in for Keldon Johnson. Hart, he's checked in for New York. Here's Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
Assistant.
Towns has got the lead up to 9 now for New York. Bridges against Castle. Wembanyama passes to Fox. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Hart outside. Back to Brunson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on to Aaron Fox.
And there is a lot to like about Jalen Brunson's game. He pays attention to the details.
2 shots.
No good on that one.
Well, when you watch Jalen Brunson, he's such a difficult matchup. Lefty, quick, and a bit on the smaller size, but he's got great leverage and he gives opposing defenses fits.
The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Got a piece of it. And it's Barnes shutting it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
To the middle. Towns down low. Defended by Wembanyama. Towns down low. Wembanyama on him. 5 to shoot. Here's the floater. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. The Spurs making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. Spurs trail by 8. Johnson outside. Spurs passing it around. Pass to Wembanyama. Got it. Good job in the low post. And that's now 9 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And here is Hart. 5 points in the game. Fades back. And it's Towns missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Wembanyama. 26 points for him last game against the Golden State Warriors.
Okay, look, when you play aggressively, you can really get to the line. Just ask him.
Now, here's Bridges. 6-point lead. Anunoby finds Bridges. Outside, Towns. Hits the 3-point bomb. Towns has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Towns has one of the best 3-point strokes of any big man in the league.
Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, flexing Wembanyama!
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
Here's Brunson, following the bucket by the Spurs. Anunoby kicks to Hart. Pass to Bridges. Brunson against Castle. Brunson takes off. Shot from 12. San Antonio with the rebound. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
He is extremely comfortable and confident around that paint. We'll see a lot of points from Keldon Johnson in that area.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Robinson's checked in for New York. While we have a moment here, let's reveal the teams that have been holding opponents to the fewest points this month. Number 1, the Knicks.
The energy that they're playing with on D has been tremendous the past month, challenging every shot, making things hard on every opponent.
Here's Hart. He has 5. Pass to Brunson. 4 on the shot clock. Can't cash in from the high post. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Champagnie. Kicks it out to Johnson. Jacks up a 3. Cans it from downtown. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
His confidence growing over time. The coaching staff encourages Keldon Johnson to shoot off the catch. That's his shot.
Anunoby has the open look. And the Knicks miss again.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Bridges shot good.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Pass to Champagnie. They set the pick. And it's off from three-point range. The Knicks with the lead. Down low. Here's Hart. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Vassell outside. Lets the 3 fly. Bridges with the board. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's Brunson. 13 points in the game. Bobbed up there for Robinson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the way that Brunson is just so calm in the pick and roll, boy, he is smooth.
Johnson outside. Here's Champagnie. Bangs home the trifecta. Champagnie's got 8 points.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
And Brunson, here we go. And that one, good.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Pass to Champagnie. From downtown, Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks shooting it quite well, 52% from the field in the second quarter. Hart outside, back to Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Oh, the rejection by Wembanyama. To the paint. Anunoby outside. Brunson scanning the floor. Over Castle. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Knicks. His production has only 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We'll return shortly.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our mid-season Eastern Conference standings.
Look here now at New York. I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
Now let's change gears back to the New York Knicks, who find themselves in a tightly contested ballgame.
What's impressed me, Ernie, is the ball movement. You need to make that extra pass to get good looks.
Assists have been key for them. I'm sure they'd like to replicate that down the stretch. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
The Knicks leading by 4. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. And it's Fox. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the 4. That's the San Antonio 5. Bridges inside the three-point line. Rebounded by the Spurs. A pass to Fox. Here's Castle. Defended by Bridges. The wide open look here for Fox. Knocks down the 3-ball. Fox has got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Spurs. Brunson against Fox. Anunoby outside. Towns down low. Defended by Wembanyama.
Man, let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers. Karl Anthony Towns. He's averaging 20 points, 12 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what a force he is on the glass. Just inhales rebounds.
And he can go around his opponent, over his opponent, through his opponent. A true triple threat.
And he makes the first. And Towns drops them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Pass to Champagnie. Up top, Fox. Brunson covering. Pocket 6. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Fox. Fox has got 19 points.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 15. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. Takes a 3. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Fox against Brunson. For the lead, Fox goes in, and that's 2 points on the layup. And that's 21 points for De'Aaron Fox.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Pass to Towns. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for De'Aaron Fox.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustments.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 21. Over Brunson. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And now a 3-point Spurs lead. Hart outside. Fox against Brunson. Right side, Towns. Here's Hart. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got his 4th assist in this one.
And, you know, more often than not, when you're open, Towns will find you, right? A willing facilitator.
Now, here's Fox. 23 points in the game. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. And De'Aaron Fox again. Fox has got 11 points here in just the second half. Hart outside. Anunoby with the screen for Hart. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Castle.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Free throw good. Hart. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Castle. And he converts the layup. Castle's got his first 2 points of the night.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Anunoby outside. Hart with a screen on Vassell. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Oh, Anunoby in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Outside, Fox. Vassell sends a screen for Fox. No good from outside. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. The kick out to Anunoby. Some nice passing by New York here. Towns down low. Wembanyama on him. And the rejection by Wembanyama. For the lead, the shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 17 now.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
Vassell against Anunoby. Wembanyama with it. He's got 13. Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Anunoby outside. Now here's Hart. 12 points for him. Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound San Antonio. Champagne's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fox against Brunson. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. 2 points, that one goes. 17 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
To see the numbers for Jalen Brunson. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And yeah, one of the most dangerous scorers in the game. He's already come up big in some key games this year. His teammates really feed off his presence, I think. Now Towns. 22 points for him. Here's Brunson. Brunson muscles through the contact.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Spurs. Vassell outside. Fires for three. Fox, no good. For New York, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Fox against Brunson. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
Here's Fox. Shoots over Brunson. Fox, no good. For New York, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Pass to Towns. Hart outside. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. And now a 5-point Knicks lead.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Back to Castle. Now, here's Fox. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Brunson. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. They get it back, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Robinson's checked in for Josh Hart. And Bridges no good on that one.
Since being given more responsibility, Bridges has really blossomed and wants to continue getting better.
Harper kicks to Barnes. Pass to Wembanyama. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Johnson. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. New York leading by 7. At the elbow, it's Robinson. Now, here's Bridges. Now, here's Brunson. He's guarded by Johnson. Count that bucket. That's 23 points here for Jalen Brunson.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at New York. Unless they completely melt down, they should be in good position for a playoff run.
Well, I think for New York, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you've got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Here's Wembanyama. He's got 17. Wembanyama, good! Right over the defense.
And you love to see this assertive play from Wembanyama, refusing to let himself be stopped inside.
Here's Brunson. It's good. Brunson's got 25 points in the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And here is Harper. Drilled from 11 feet out.
Not going to miss that one very often. Great job.
The Knicks leading by 7. Inside. It's stolen. Wembanyama passes to Barnes. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Good to see Bridges working the inside area. Makes the defense work much harder when he's doing that.
Here's Cornette after Mikal Bridges' bucket. Johnson finds Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Bridges. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Barnes.
Reliable on the offensive end. Barnes knows how to find his opening.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. Back to Brunson. Lays it up off the glass. Brunson's got the lead up to 9 now for New York.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Harper the pass to Johnson. Here's Cornette. And here's Harper from the arc. Bridges with the board. Outside Robinson. Brunson right side. 1:15 left in the third. Back to Anunoby. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Wembanyama down low. He's guarded by Anunoby.
At well over 7 feet tall. Inside is easy money for Victor.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Brunson against Harper. With a step back, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Brunson's got 29 in the game.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Anunoby against Wembanyama. Takes the three. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in this game. Back to Anunoby. It's good from long range. And now a 12-point New York lead.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
And so it's the New York Knicks, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be right back after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Mitchell Robinson out there with Towns. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Shamet in at the small forward position. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And again, it's a New York 3.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
Pass to Olynyk. Now, here's Johnson. Olynyk sets a screen for Johnson. Back to Olynyk. There's the 3. Rebound collected by Clarkson.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And it's Alvarado missing. Spurs trail by 15. Here's Fox. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Fox has got 27 points.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
Outside Robinson. Towns down low. Barnes on him. There's Shamet. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Knicks lead by 16.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Olynyk dishes to Johnson. On the wing, Fox. He's covered by Shamet. Robinson with the block. And he recovers it. And Fox gets it to go. The Knicks leading by 14. Alvarado passes to Robinson. And here is Shamet, covered by Johnson. Left side, Towns. A three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Harper the pass to Fox. Beyond the arc. And Harper the bucket on the assist by Johnson.
Didn't get a three in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And Benyama, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Brunson's checked in. And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He said, this is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up. He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. Misses the three. Spurs trail by 11. Outside, Fox. Harper in the corner. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one is on Towns.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
First team foul. Harper shooting one.
On the free throw, no good. Which current player do you think is on that Richard Jefferson path to becoming an NBA analyst?
First of all, to hear you, Kevin Harlan, say that blows my mind. But I think Draymond Green, CJ McCollum, there's some very, very good players out there that are way more experienced in the media coming out than I am.
Shots good by Clarkson.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Three-pointer, Fox. The Knicks leading by 12. Robinson kicks to Brunson. Towns for three. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Now, here's Fox. Back to Wembanyama. The kick out to Harper. Shoots the three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Brunson. Shoots over Harper. Brunson, no good. Wembanyama passes to Fox. Back to Wembanyama. And easy 2 points on the layup. 23 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Brunson against Harper. And Brunson gets it to go.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Up top, Fox. He's covered by Clarkson. Lets it go with the three. Fox, no good.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Shamet the pass to Brunson. Oh, there's the muscle from Brunson.
Strong move. Brunson just bruising his way inside.
Fox looking it over. Pass to Johnson. Here's Barnes. Here's Wembanyama for three. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They lead by 14. Robinson misses.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Stolen by Clarkson. Robinson on the wing. It's stolen by Johnson. Barnes outside. The three. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson.
Moving once again. He is one of the best shooters in the league.
The Knicks leading by 11. Outside Robinson. Pass to Towns. Over Barnes. And Towns gets it to go. 27 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And the defense has to guard Towns better than this because he is just too gifted a shooter.
Wembanyama passes to Johnson. Shoots a fader. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Towns against Barnes. Pass to Shamet. New York moving the ball around. From deep. And he's good on the three ball. Brunson's got 36.
And for a high-volume three-point shooter, Brunson is really efficient.
Harper dishes to Johnson. Wembanyama sets a screen for Johnson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. New York has gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Harper against Brunson. Over Harper. And again, it's New York.
That's his game. Brunson is dangerous from just about everywhere.
Spurs trail by 18. Outside, Fox. Outside, Harper. To halt the run. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Now here's Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Outside, Fox. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Clarkson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
And having become such a dangerous scorer, Clarkson draws a lot of attention and his fair share of fouls.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Champagne's checked in, and it's Vassell in for Johnson. Then for the Knicks, Josh Hart, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And Anunoby subbed in for Landry Shamet. And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Pass to Castle. And here's Vassell from the arc. It's rebounded by New York.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Outside, Towns. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And we've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Fox with it. Pass to Wembanyama. Now Castle. Shot clock at 5. Looking to end the run. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Brunson kicks to Hart. Back to Brunson. Towns, a screen on Fox. Brunson against Fox. From the wing. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 14 rebounds for him. Oh, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you. I want to say that's great vision from Wemby, but he can see everything from that height, anticipating that the player was going to be there.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connecticut cam, brought to you by AT&T. Brunson right side. And good that time. Brunson's got 43 points.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for New York.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jalen Brunson.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Pass to Towns. Towns sets the pick for Hart. Bridges outside. For the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Towns against Fox. So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm